What up? Yo, check this out, y'all. Basically, with this track, what I wanted to do is just share a piece of my experience with y'all. You know, something that I went through. Real story, real talk. So just walk with it, brother. Just walk with me and listen, alright? Peep it, visualize, yo. July 13th, 1998, celebrating my birthday, but still I didn't feel so great. My equilibrium was off and I was mad tired. Head hurting, feeling out of it and uninspired. At first I didn't pay it any mind, cause everybody gets a little headache from time to time. So I figured I'd shake it off and keep it moving. But as time went on, I noticed my situation wasn't improving. On my face I kept a frown, because it got to the point where I couldn't keep any food down. Sometimes I would lose the feeling in my hands, couldn't keep it together for nothing, so I had to cancel my plans. On the surface I was cool, taking it in stride, but all the while on the inside I was petrified. My parents could no longer presume. That's when my dad said, get in the car, we're going to the emergency room. Thanks, Dad. So you know, now I'm sitting in the back of my car thinking to myself, yo, I'm thinking somebody done put a root on me or something. I never felt this way in my life. My head is spinning, I'm like off balance. It's crazy, I never felt this way in my life. But yo, keep listening cause it gets deeper. Check it, yo. So now I'm praying God will keep me from harm. Laid up in a hospital bed with an IV in my arm. I can't begin to explain my aggravation. Surrounded by doctors, but no one can give me an explanation as to what was going on up in my body. I'm constantly hearing words like maybe, possibly, and probably. The doctors were ready to tell me goodbye. That's when my mama said, not until he gets an MRI. That's when the doctor saw it, a hemangioblastoma on my brain, fixing to put me in a permanent coma. I just cried, thinking I was in the last of my days. I had a grandfather and uncle who passed away from the same exact thing, so I never got to meet him. And now I'm thinking it won't be long before I greet him. Never doubting the word of a physician, but if I gotta choose, I'll always go with mother's intuition. You know? So basically the doctors were ready to release me and deal with me on an outpatient basis because they really couldn't find anything. My mom was like, oh no you won't. I'm having headaches and they never think to look at my head. How real is that? I guess that's why they call it practicing medicine, huh? But yo. So as soon as my parents knew the deal, they got on the wire. Had the word spreading like wildfire. I'm talking about from Virginia to Delaware, New York to St. Croix. People sending the prayers that God will smile on their baby boy. Basically it wasn't my decision to make. I couldn't die, simple as that. Make no mistake, I had my whole life ahead of me, and I'd be remiss if I wasn't around for mom, my dad, and my little sis. My procedure went according to plan, so people don't make it through surgery, but here I stand, and I can't complain. Life's been good to me thus far, and I keep a fresh cut around my surgical scar. I went back to school, finished it, and got my degree, all on the strength of the fact that my people prayed for me. You were there to hold me down through all the pain and the strife. That makes twice that I owe you my life. Mom, I love you. Yo, that's my word, man. I don't ever want to hear anybody say what God can't do, because I'm here to tell you, I'm a witness. He can do anything. That's my word, man. Good place to be in, you know. I'm here for a purpose. That's my word. Word up. J. Rawls, what up? Good looking out, yo. Alright. Peace, y'all.